So we got game number 2 here. I'm hoping this series is a little bit more competitive. Everyone else took the T90 took the better series than me, I think. He stole them out. He stole them out from under me, my friend. Casva Say My Name looked like such a good matchup coming in, you know?
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's gonna be a banger, right? So 3-1, 3-2 for sure. And then a
Oh well.
3-0 sweep.
At least we got that last game from them. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're on to game number 2, and we've got freaking Andy's home map, which is Compass,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be matching up against Miguel playing the Italians, and freaking Andy is playing the Chinese?
Okay, well, I'm not a big fan of Chinese here, but let's see what freaking Andy can pull off here.
Okay, so I'm ready to go at 5 seconds whenever
I'm
you are.
I'm as well.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so Chinese, w maybe not the best civ on this map. We saw Italians before from Say My Name. Miguel is gonna dock that center area, so is freaking Andy, but freaking Andy d cannot go for a house here. Chinese TC does give 10 population
Yeah.
space, and he will
Yeah.
get extra villagers as soon as that TC is up, but he's really gonna struggle, um, in the water battles against the Italians.
Yeah, exactly. Chinese don't have anything going for them, right? Compared
More
to.
demo HP, maybe?
Oh yeah. I would even forget about that one, man.
Yeah, I know,
What the hell?
it's so useless, I know.
Yeah, I mean, demo HP is very important, right? It's like, yeah. You have to ensure that you're actually exploding at the area where you want to. That's why the HP helps. But Dave, just a quick question. Which minute are you in right now?
1 minute and 40 seconds.
1 minute 40. Okay, can you pause a second? I will
I
catch
can
up.
pause at 150.
Okay, let me quickly
Did you
catch up.
forget to press play?
I forgot that I rewinded, so it was wrong. I'm
Um,
at 150 now. We can go.
Easy.
Okay, good.
Absolutely easy. Oh, look at this. Look at freaking Andy trying to lame the villager from Miguel. He couldn't quite get the transport ship in there to block. Feels like if you get it along the dock, that villager will path around the relic, around the house and everything. Couldn't squeeze it in there
Ah,
though.
yeah, okay. Dave, how would you view that? Would you say that this is really bad mannered play, or would you say it's part of
It's
the
a tournament.
competition?
It's
It's a
a
tournament.
tournament.
So you're saying players should do that and not feel bad about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
100%.
okay.
Miguel could have always put the dock on the right side of that fish, and then he'd have 100% efficient
Yeah,
fishing no matter what the transport ship does. I mean, you can't even really squeeze that in there anyway.
yeah.
All right, so freaking Andy going for loom. Didn't
He's
quite have enough
housed.
food or houses to keep up the villager production. And look at Miguel. It's just like an escalation here, Jordan. If freaking Andy pulls out the weaponry early, shows Miguel that you can lame with the transport ship, and now
Yeah.
Miguel's going to sit in between the fish and the dock. That's one reason you probably shouldn't. Look,
Yeah,
Miguel.
that's exactly. That's the thing, and usually you don't want to do that against a better player because better player most likely will have the better APM to afford those kind of maneuvers, right? Compared to you as a lower skill level player, you
Yep.
wanna maybe try to find certain strategies where you can beat your opponent there.
So freaking Andy is ahead in villagers because he got the extra ones as Chinese. He already has loom.
Yep.
Which Kaz or Miguel does not.
Yep.
So I guess technically his economy is better here. We're just worried about uptimes with the Chinese, and we're worried about water battles.
Yep.
The start so far seems decent.
That's the thing. Actually, a very nice thought by freaking
Andy, yeah,
Andy, because Chinese usually lack food at the beginning, but it's not the case here because you start with the 2 fishing boats, so you will have consistent
he's
villager
ahead
production. So
by
it's a
two
yeah.
2 point maybe 1 villagers right now. Looking at when they're producing, and he already got
Yes,
loom.
yes, it's an insane civ. I never expected that. I didn't consider that even.
Yeah, it makes sense. Big brain plays coming out from freaking Andy.
Yeah, very nice one. But as you said, Dave, even though he will have the better economy, at the beginning he will really struggle to compete on water, I feel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's look at the hurtables here. We've got freaking Andy exploring a little bit, and this was the big story. Casva versus Say My Name, right? Casva didn't get anything
Yeah.
to explore early
Yeah.
or to take, and it looks like freaking Andy has explored the shorelines of everything and kind of 2 of the islands. Meanwhile, Miguel, just
Yeah.
his own, but he's got
Yeah.
some cows still left over.
Yeah. So he, in theory, can still utilize those to get some more scouting information in. On the top, the 2 transport ships are kind of seeing each other, but that's about it. And yeah, the biggest question now so far is who's able to pull off the faster feudal age time. And I think Miguel should be ahead on that one. Yeah, Miguel has just clicked
Yeah.
up to feudal age. Being
Freaking
4
Andy
villages
added.
down. Huh?
Yeah, he added a few extra fishing ships too. So he's got 7. Miguel has 5. And freaking Andy actually should be able to go up at a very competitive time here.
Yeah, for
With
sure.
more fishing ships, more villagers. He's briefly housed right now.
Yeah.
But he's not producing anything else, so he should be fine. And now he's transporting his villager off. Does he send it over to Miguel's island? I think he does.
It
Does he
looks like
dock
that.
Miguel's island?
Yeah, he does. And Miguel has a perfect reaction. Very nice reaction here by him.
Oh,
And-
block the dock spots and then make little palisades along the shoreline, or just strap him in there. He's cutting the wood. He's cutting the wood. Miguel doesn't have loom, Jordan. Miguel doesn't have loom. He's coming with the transport ship now. Block the transport, maybe.
Oh, that's not gonna work. But very nice idea here by freaking Andy. However,
And Miguel goes to his island.
what? That's a nice exchange, man. That's a nice exchange. What is this?
Rubbing it in.
Yeah. The thing is, Miguel is a bit late with his dock now, right?
Yeah.
He's not having 2 docks to continuously produce those war units on water, so... Yeah, but it's just a small timing. And freaking Andy is 10 seconds apart. So definitely a better start from Miguel, but freaking Andy did some good play here to delay things.
Freaking Andy only didn't have the gold for a second fire galley. Okay, now he gets it. He's going to be producing 2 of them. Miguel also producing 2 of them. Miguel's economy not quite up to par with freaking Andy's at the moment. He has more fishing ships, more villagers because of the Chinese, and he also has loom too. So his villas are a little bit tankier.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. If he's able to survive on water, then I definitely see a way where he could even play the Chinese to its strengths in this game. But it's going to be hard anyway. His fishing boats are being raided now by the 2 fire galleys.
Badly housed. He actually should lose one of these fishing boats. Just delete the weak one or something.
Yeah, that was very nice. And his docks are also not fully occupied yet. Okay, but he's lacking the wood because of that. Yeah, that's the reason.
He's going for 2 demo rafts early.
Yeah, that's not a good move.
Interesting.
That's not a good move. Because the demo rafts usually are not able to find the explosions they need at the beginning. Usually want to have them. I think the
Really big
Miguel,
big
man.
demo hit.
What is he doing to me?
Big demo hit. And freaking Andy's still with that villager on the middle. He knows where the fish from Miguel are. He still has 7 of his own fishing ships, and now he's heading over with 2 fire galleys. He knows there's some weak ones there he hit with the demo, but Miguel, good micro there, already repairing.
Yeah. And as long as he's not losing any fire galley, he should be okay with trades against the demo, right? Oh, Dave! Oh, Dave! Okay, he's paying attention. But you never want to move those fire galleys into a position where they are so stacked up.
Another demo coming.
Oh, that's not good.
Fishing against the fishing ships, maybe? Oh, it only
He
kills
killed
one.
one.
He could have killed 2.
He could have even killed 3 if he explodes in the middle. Oh, yeah, that was kind of a wasted demo. You don't want to trade a demo against 1 fishing boat. That's just not worth it. How's the economy looking like? 5 villages ahead, or 5 economy units ahead for freaking Andy there. And Dave, it kind of feels like that on water, yes, Miguel has a slight advantage, but I would still prefer freaking Andy's position right now.
His economy is pretty clean, other than the fact his wood choppers are walking quite a long way to the TC. But other than that, he's kept his fish alive. He's spread them out, so they're harder to find, and he has the villager lead.
Yeah. When I was looking at Chinese, I was first laughing, but this totally makes sense here.
Yeah, they seem pretty good. And he's actually palisade walled in that villager, so it can't be ranged by the fire galleys.
Yeah.
So we'll see what... Oh, freaking Andy has a lot of fire galleys now.
He has how much does he have? 7,
He's
right?
got 8,
No, 8.
and
8.
Miguel has 7.
That should be a good fight for freaking Andy if he's microing properly here, which he doesn't do.
Well, he's repairing with the villager. He's gonna take out 1 from Miguel. Thank God that went out on time. That's very annoying, like you said before, to see those get away.
Yeah.
And there's demo ships now from Miguel. That's a great demo on 2 fires in the north from freaking Andy. Freaking Andy has a demo of his own now coming. This is very tense.
And the demo is exploding and the villager is not even dying there. So
yeah,
this engagement was so good for Miguel, even though it should not have been. Freaking Andy had the superior army size here, but yeah, Miguel makes it work. And the demos...
So many of his fires are weak.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, the pathing. Look at the pathing. Yeah, that's the thing about the fire galley shenanigans stuff, right? If they're fighting, they can sometimes really act very stupidly.
So the villager from freaking Andy is very exposed in the center, and there's a demo ship there from Miguel. He's going to avoid that, though. He'll save the villager again. Meanwhile, in the north, his fish were being cleared up by 1 fire galley from Miguel, so that was a great play to loop that around. Yep. Freaking Andy at 2 fishing ships now, and Miguel's still at 4.
Yeah, that hurts a lot. Because I think initially he had 6 or 7 even, right?
Yep.
So he's getting himself into a position now where he's even behind, even though at the beginning he was starting with more. And it's not like he lost water, right? He has a very good water presence. And I would even say he's a little bit ahead in terms of water, but he's taking a very bad fight again.
Yeah, he was so much to focus on here, and he didn't notice that at all. He's gonna clear up some fire galleys and pull the weak ones away. Okay, so he turns this around a little bit in the north, killing 2 fire galleys from Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel's economy behind this. He's had more idle TC time than freaking Andy, so he is still behind on villagers.
Yeah, but I foresee that he is going to be up to gas stage pretty soon.
Yep.
And I don't see a way that both of them can breach each other in fuel age right now, because both of them are set so well in fuel age and in terms of the defense, right? So we will see a castle age play on water for sure. And yeah, Miguel is definitely going to be the first one to reach castle age, because freaking Andy is even going for the gold mining upgrade.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
What is
like,
that?
you need the food, right?
Yeah,
you need
exactly.
the food to go up to castle.
Exactly.
Maybe he wants to just full out. I mean, he's going for a second mining camp here too. Is he going to drop a market and just buy everything that he needs? Weird.
Very interesting idea. Could be, but it's obviously not the efficient.
Demo ship?
A demo ship is coming.
Miguel wasted one of his against the dock from freaking Andy. That's a good demo ship. And now he has the fire advantage. Yeah. He's pushing back again.
Why is Miguel fighting here, Dave? Why is he fighting? He was outnumbered completely. Yeah, in this kind of situations, just go back, wait until your attack is hitting in. You wait for cast stage. There is no reason whatsoever to push the issue here.
Miguel's economy at home looking a little bit scuffed. The lumber camp in the middle of nowhere, he's going for another one. He's just trying to balance everything on his way up to Castle Age before things get crazy again.
Yeah, he definitely
He's done such a good job too, like repairing all these fire galleys with his vills.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get those done now. And I mean, the thing is, he's outnumbered now, right? He has 7 army against 12 here by freaking Andy, and he might even lose the dock in the north. And there's a demo ship coming now from freaking Andy. So this
It's the villain. Oh, big demo, big.
That has the best damage he could have hoped for, right? And
he kills the transport ship from Miguel too.
Exactly.
So no sneaky stuff.
Exactly.
From the Brazilian, none of that allowed. And freaking Andy, now that he sees Miguel's in the castle age, he needs to go in with this military. I think he's not even up. He's actually adding a galley behind it. That's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Try and do damage before that war galley upgrade hits for Miguel. Another demo ship.
Oh my god, that was a huge hit.
He's retreating though. He's retreating, and the upgrade comes in now from Miguel. These are gonna die, and freaking Andy needs to click up. What is going on over here? He's trying to buy food.
He's not even
What was
close.
he spending his food on?
Oh, a demo. Demo! Oh, this is gonna be a juicy one. Wow, that was a huge one. Huge
Yeah,
demo.
that's a juicer.
Yeah.
So many 1 HP fire galleys too.
Yeah.
Demo galley or demo raft, whatever. Here from
It's all
Miguel.
the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, fire galleys in Fuel Age can definitely compete with the fire ships, but still, he has so many low HP ones, right? And yeah, both of them are just completely focused on water. No one is even trying to do something on land whatsoever.
Oh my god. Freaking Andy already has 14 on gold, and he's sending more villagers over to another gold. Is he gonna go for monks again?
With Chinese?
It's really weird. Like, why else would he need this much gold? Is he just gonna go pure water, maybe?
It looks like that, right? But, Dave, look at how many villagers he has on food.
You mean villager?
Villager? Yeah, that's true, yeah. That's insane, right? Imagine Miguel had 2 demos in his army composition right now. He would have been able to explode everything. I don't understand why he's going for fire ships instead of the demos.
He's got one coming now.
Yeah.
And that could do a lot. Oh my god.
Oh, it's going to. It's going to.
Oh god.
Oh.
Freaking Andy.
Oh.
Well, second TC for Miguel over on the left side. He's also placed that on gold, and he still has his fish alive. So the eco for freaking Andy was looking much better for the early stages of this game, and now Miguel is going to start to catch up. Another big demo.
Yeah, that's just insane. Still, I'm not sure. Like, of course, Miguel seems to be the favorite now in this situation, but it's not like he completely shreds freaking Andy here. Freaking Andy has reached cast age now, and the army size 8 against 6, so both of them are still on water, right? The thing is, and which is the biggest one, Miguel still has his 4 fishing boats alive, so that's really lovely, and he has expanded to the left hand side where he has placed the second TC.
Second TC for freaking Andy. I'm surprised he only has 200 gold in the bank. I thought he would have like 1,500. With that amount of villagers on gold for that long, he's buying. That's why.
Yeah.
He's buying res for TCs.
Yeah. Not the most efficient way to do it. But okay. We have another battle going on. Oh yeah, come
Miguel.
Go ahead, Miguel! Take it!
Freaking Andy.
Freaking Andy, man. Dave, what are you thinking?
So now,
yeah?
I'm thinking that Chinese demo ships have more HP, Jordan. 90.
It comes into play now. It comes into play.
Yeah. Big demos there on that dock that was going down. There's 2 more demos coming in, and Miguel might be paying attention to his land eco. And not the water battles, and that's a big old demo ship.
Yeah, that was a huge one. Let's see, what else do we have? 8 against 9. So I would say, Dave, that on water, that's kind of like a stalemate, no?
Yep. You need to send one. If you're a freaking Andy, you need to send one fire looping around the north to try and find those fish.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, demos for Miguel. Freaking Andy.
Oh,
okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, 3. Oh, yeah. In this point, just build demos. The fire galleys, you don't need more fire galleys. Oh, there's a demo coming in from freaking Andy from behind. And the fishing boats. Oh.
He killed the demo, which killed his own villager that was still on the island.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he wasn't doing anything. Oh, God.
What? How? I thought everything explodes there. Yeah. Dave, I feel like we're streaming... this game, what we've been doing is streaming for demo shots.
Yeah. And the fish are going to die. Nope. The fish get pulled away from Miguel. Still, they're clumped up again.
Yeah, it's going to die, all of them. Yeah. And freaking Andy is taking water lead. Look at that.
He is? And we saw how important water could be the last set. Oh my god, he could get demos on these hunt villagers too. Miguel pulls them away from the water. Funny. I guess he was expired with that zebra.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking, both of them are having 2 TCs. I just, by the looks of it, it feels to me that Miguel's economy It's just more efficient. We have 22 villagers on gold by freaking Andy. I don't know what his long-term plans are, but it's not like the market prices are going to get better every transactions he's doing. So yeah, I feel like it's also very all-in-ish the way he's playing, right? And Miguel's economy is just set up very nicely for the later stages.
Is Miguel going for like 2 extra TCs on the north? Is he just gonna boom everywhere? Big demo hit from freaking Andy. And I
Yeah.
learned today I learned, Jordan, that a Chinese demolition ship will not die to a demolition ship from a normal player.
Oh,
It
really?
had like 1 HP left over, yeah.
Whoa, I didn't even know that.
Watch this demo
Yeah, yeah,
coming in
okay.
against the 2 from Andy.
Okay.
Oh, well, that one died. Okay. Well, I don't know why it survived earlier. Maybe it was a little bit further away.
I think because freaking Andy's demo ship was on patrol and it was attacking the other one.
Yeah,
So,
maybe.
I guess that's the reason why. But
I saw 1v1 earlier and one of them survived. Maybe it was like an extra tile away when it exploded. Who knows?
Or it was on a hill?
Yes, it definitely on those water hills.
They happen to be there every once in a while. Well,
I hate maps with water hills, man. I can't. It's so annoying. It is so annoying.
I have a legit point, okay? Okay, so what is surprising to me is that freaking Andy is still heavily investing into Navy instead of getting any farms up whatsoever. So the transition is definitely bad by him. Of course, he will be able to harass the farms a bit from Miguel, but Miguel doesn't care too much either because he has 3 islands to himself right now compared to the one from freaking Andy, right?
Yep. Water control, though, it can't be underestimated. Miguel is thinking about going up to Imperial Age, however. Look at the resources he's banking right now. If he gets fast fire ship, that can run over everything.
Exactly.
Such a great upgrade from the Castle Age fire ship. And he's still kind of adding to his economy behind it, too. Still producing villagers as he makes his way up.
Yeah. I mean, he has not clicked up yet, right? But he is pretty close behind, pretty close to it. And yeah, how is it looking for freaking Andy? He currently has 50 food in the bank, 21 on food, so that's not too bad in terms of how many villages you want to have on food. But he's going to be miles behind compared to Miguel.
You need to kill these docks, and you need to have ships on every single shoreline. And I just don't know if he has enough population for that.
Yeah, I don't think he does, right? And also on the north side, Miguel is trying his 3rd attempt to redock.
Yep.
And I think he's going to be very successful on that one because freaking Andy is not expecting that.
Yeah, let's see. He doesn't see any of the expansion yet from Miguel. He's going for an outpost in the north. He's going for town watch, so he won't be able to range that town center.
No,
he won't know about it.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, castle! Castle from freaking Andy on Miguel's face.
Yep.
But Miguel has enough stone for a castle, so as soon as he sees that, he'll probably drop one at home. He'll be in Imperial Age faster. He'll have access to Trebs, and he'll have access to fast fire ship as well.
Yeah, that's just... you wanna get Imp as soon as possible, right? And there was another huge demo shot by Miguel here on the dock of his main island. Killed a few ship there. And yeah, the castle is going up, yes. But however, Miguel, he has stone for his own castle. And he will be able to trap down the castle of freaking Andy. So the push is not gonna do too much. And he's just so far behind in terms of Imperial Age timing, right?
Yep. He's still very heavy on gold. He's got 1,000 in the bank, but the food prices have to be getting up there. You can see the wood price is already getting up there too. 110 gold for the last 100 food. Oh, 100 food for 200 gold, Jordan.
It's insane.
Oh, that's not good, man.
No,
that is not good.
Yeah. That's just insane, right? The market prices are insane because of freaking Andy using it all the time. That's what you get for investing half of your economy early stage to gather gold instead of food wood. And yeah, that's where you're ending. And Miguel reaching or about to reach Imperial Age now. He has a research loom now as well. And question is he having enough dogs to produce his lovely fast fire ships?
I
Doesn't
think you
look like it.
prioritize the trebs first, right? To get rid
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that
for
castle.
sure.
At least one treb, and then you go into fast fire ship.
Yeah.
There's fast fire ship right there, and yep, he made the treb first.
Yep, that's definitely the right play.
Freaking
Yeah.
Andy, though, is on the way to Imp, and I love this castle in the north. Because
Yep.
Miguel can't really defend there. He's going for a castle with one. It's a one villager castle standoff here, Jordan. Which one can build it faster?
I mean, freaking Andy had his villager first on the
And
castle.
he's got a mangonel! He's got a mangonel
Oh, the
coming
mangonel
out.
is huge. The mangonel is huge. That one could save him. I mean, in theory, Miguel has more villagers there, right? So he should be up with the castle faster. But the mangonel...
Does he notice it? Is the only question. He does. He's immediately attacking the villagers. Miguel, that's going to be a doubt castle. That is the 100% doubt castle up there.
Yeah, yeah, it is a doubt castle. Miguel is reacting. Is he able to place... Why would you place the castle there?
And
Just place it
why
in
is
the back.
freaking Andy still only making this with one villager? Okay, here come his
Send him more.
friends.
But
Scorpion coming out, but is there enough bills there for Miguel to complete that castle with the
No.
mangonel coming in?
No, there's not. It's a second doubt castle, 100%.
Freaking Andy.
Where is he sending his
Oh,
mangonel?
there's more villagers coming. There's more villagers, and I think Miguel can block this with a vill. Or kill it, for that matter. The castle from Miguel might go up. Yeah, it'll go up.
It will go up. But man,
Bad pathing from Andy.
I don't understand the way how the mangonel was pathing. It should have gone on the right hand side, right? But
And it's going to be a doubt castle for Andy, maybe?
it could be if Miguel is
Filled with that other
no.
villager, Andy? No, he's not targeting it. Okay.
No.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah, never mind. Even if he had targeted, I think the castle would still have gotten up. But yeah, that's about it. So Miguel is slowly but surely attacking the water again, and it feels like he's slowly but surely also winning the water. I don't see how freaking Andy could be competing there against Italians on water there. It's just
He's
gonna
going
be super
for
tough.
petards.
He's going for petards.
Yeah,
Instead
and
of-
he's going for a second castle over there, but there's a treb there for Miguel. As soon as he sees that foundation, he should be able to deny that with the
Yeah.
treb, and he'll win this fight.
Yeah. Also, I'm so surprised he's building petards.
Why are you garrisoning them on the outside, too?
Yeah, and range of the castle as well, right? Like that doesn't make any sense.
No.
And he's not
Second
building-
treb on the way from Miguel.
And he's building a Chukanu. What the hell does a Chukanu do for you here?
I don't know. He was also building Chukanu on the other side. That was before he reached Imp. He still has that castle up on Miguel's base, but he has 0 on stone now, so he can't repair.
Yeah, he's really struggling for stone now, right? He's buying his things. He sold 100 wood for 24 gold. Yeah, I think his economy management is not too good right now. And Miguel
the
should
game-
be definitely
The game
better
kind of
off.
got crazy here.
Yeah,
Game got crazy. Andy couldn't keep up, and Miguel is, as we know, a top player, so
yeah.
he's able to keep everything rolling. Even going for barracks now. Maybe wants to get some condottiero out on the field, and if they get into Andy's economy, it could be big time trouble.
Yeah, so Miguel is cleaning up the castle on the right hand side. He's also cleaned up the one castle in the north. He will clean up the second one. And he has 3 traps against the potential one of freaking Andy if it manages to come out. And Miguel also has gained the score lead for a second. It's pretty close still, but I'm still wondering why it is so close. Because for me it feels like Miguel is having the advantage in so many aspects of this game right now.
I think freaking Andy still has quite a few water units, so that's what's contributing to it. We'll see after this engagement. Miguel comes in, but he's not attacking.
Well, can you call that an engagement?
Well, it is now, and
It is
you
now.
see the advantage Fast Fire has over regular fire ships.
Yeah.
Demo ship out from freaking Andy, not enough. And he's got a ram now working on that castle from Miguel in the north.
Yeah, not sure if that's gonna work yet. A villager will take care of that. And now the question is, are the traps, the 2, enough to get the castle down? I don't think so. Miguel has villagers repairing that one, and he has also 3 trebuchet attacking the traps of freaking Andy. So I think he will be pushed back there as well. And he only, freaking Andy has only 1 villager repairing the trebuchet. Okay, he's adding more now. Oh, that could be a close one, Dave. That could be a very close one.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the water, freaking Andy looks to have the advantage again. for the time being until Miguel can get reinforcements in. He's cleared up the fast fire ships. He's still pressuring this castle. He's on stone now up there, so maybe thinking about another one sometime in the future, but just now getting wheelbarrow, and Miguel seems a lot more comfortable than he is. Miguel's also on stone with quite a few, so maybe thinking about a forward castle near freaking Andy's base.
I'm wondering, because if freaking Andy was to get that castle down, then he has so many tools to push Miguel from the island, right?
Yep.
Miguel doesn't have any units there. He should in theory be adding barracks as well to get some conditorios out, just to push him back. But okay, so one trebuchet is down. So Miguel will hold the position, and freaking Andy has to retreat here. He has way more villagers, right? But I don't see the efficiency there. And water is still the kind of stalemating, which is really surprising to me.
Okay, so condos went down to the TCs. He didn't have any upgrades for those. And he really cut production on them so he could hold that northern side. He's now going for a castle near the passage between his and freaking Andy's base. And he's also trebbing that TC from freaking Andy. And that's going to house him even more than he already was. And the houses are being taken out. Freaking Andy can't get anything rolling because he can't make any population.
That's insane. That's like one of the worst things that happens. If you have all the resources, but you cannot build the units because you're a house all the time. But I have to say, in terms of score, both of them are so close together for the last 5 or 10 minutes, right? So it's a neck-and-neck game.
Chemistry now coming in from freaking Andy. He also, I think he got the galleon upgrade, right? I thought I saw that come in. For him.
Yeah. Miguel had
Andy
that
has
one, right?
Racer too.
His bracer?
No, freaking Andy had that, I think. So, might think about transitioning into galley. Still has a few Chukanu. He's clearing up the villagers coming for his treb. Chukanu do really well against the Genoese crossbow.
Yeah. I mean, the Chukanu is just a great unit against the Italians, right?
Look at the treb from Miguel and freaking Andy's base. It's all alone out there. Okay, the condos are coming to help now.
Yeah, but I
and
think
some Arthurs here.
I think the villagers are going to be able to take that trebuchet down pretty fast without the TC going down. And no, it's not gonna.
And Andy has crossbows, and Miguel still doesn't even have the crossbow upgrade. He's sending in archers.
Yeah. Okay, Miguel is going for skirms now, but I'm still wondering. We are having Miguel with 130 population against the 160 of
how does
Andy.
Miguel think that he can get that castle foundation down in Andy's base?
Maybe.
He just lost. He only has archers. He just lost all of his stuff there to Arbalist.
I mean, it's a very confident way to place a castle, isn't it? Even Doug would be proud about that one.
Yeah. Also, Andy has 2 cannon galleons in the queue.
I actually see a world where Miguel is kind of losing this game.
Yeah. If he gets this castle denied, if Andy manages to take water control, if he gets the cannon galleons in, I mean, he still has the Treb alive at the north, Jordan. That Treb's been alive forever. Yeah. And Miguel has to cancel that castle. He's coming back. Heavy demolition ship on the way from freaking Andy, and capped ram too.
That's so interesting. I mean, it is so important. Like, both of them, especially Miguel, he's not paying the focus he needs to get water, and therefore freaking Andy is getting himself into a nice position. And just looking at the economy, right? Okay, Miguel has finally boomed up. He has 120 villages now again, but he was sitting at 100 villages all the time, and he just couldn't compete with the army of freaking Andy because he had more economy. But now on the north side, he finally has a bomber cannon, and the bomber cannon does wonders in those kind of shenanigans here.
Yep. And it's gonna be really tough for freaking Andy to defend his cannon galleons because fast fire ships from Miguel, if one gets close, they can do a lot of damage. Your demos don't really stick around past one hit. And Miguel is going for another very aggressive castle. This will kick Andy off of gold. I believe that's the last gold he has access to.
Yeah.
It's the last stone he has access to as well.
Yeah.
If Andy can't defend this, it's game over.
Is he going to get that castle up? It is close, so the trebuchet cannot hit it, I think, right? So that's good for him. But man, what is that castle? That is way too aggressive.
Miguel's getting a little bit confident here.
Yeah.
There was a castle in Andy's base. There was a castle up north there. Still, he looks to be in a pretty good position. Lost the Treb at his home base, and now there's 3 cannon galleons attacking that castle, but all it takes is a couple fire ships, and Miguel should be able to defend that.
Yeah, also a bombard cannon is harassing those fire galleons, right? So that's very nice for Miguel. He's kind of holding his ground there. But he's paying attention to that. And that is one of the most important things here. In those kind of situations, that you're paying the right amount of focus on those situations, right? And yeah, freaking Andy is kind of wasting his army here right now.
You know what, though, Jordan? It was all part of the plan. He was buying food for 200 gold earlier, and now he's selling food for a decent amount of gold to keep himself in this game.
That's a good way to handle those kind of situations, that's for sure. If you don't have enough resources for the units you need, just go for that. But he has siege rams now, and the siege rams are very scary. But he doesn't have really army to support them.
If he kills the Trebs with the rams, he can support with the Arbalest once the castle goes down. But yeah, the villagers are going to take those out. Condos now in the north, still selling food for gold. Still trying to keep himself alive. The castle is still alive on Miguel's base. Now Andy has to be concerned about the fire ships. He's actually loading up Arbalest. He got the transport ship techs. He's loading up Arbalest.
He has 10. 10 in the
to send them
transport.
across.
No, yeah, 11 even. 11 on the transport, right? So he could, in theory, make something happen. In his situation, you want to have 2-3 siege rams in there as well, and you completely shred the left-hand side of the map.
Yep. Oh, wow. There's a lot of exposed eco there for Miguel, but the problem for Andy is he's going to lose this gold in the north.
Yeah, and he doesn't have any access to gold anymore, as you mentioned earlier, Dave. So what is his plan now? Of course, he could, in theory, go for skirms as well. His economy kind of allows
wood,
him
maybe?
to do that. Yeah, he hasn't
selling something else.
Yeah,
and
he
get
hasn't
the
used
relics
that
in
yet.
the middle.
Yeah,
I don't
he hasn't
know.
used yet that on the market. So that would be an option. But yeah, it's just he's running out of space a bit, I would say.
Yeah, he's going to be limited completely. Oh, look at his wood chopping situation. So many. 82 on wood for freaking Andy. He kills a few villagers from Miguel, but Miguel going for a second TC. Over on the left side, Miguel should be able to get that up and save his villagers.
Yeah, that's the thing. Imagine if freaking Andy had 2-3 siege rams in that composition as well. He would be shredding all there on the left-hand side. But Miguel is not paying attention, and he's losing so many villagers to those Arbalests here. Look at that, Dave.
Still, Miguel now is pushing on in the south. He's got bombard cannons there. Going to resume that push again. He's got condos in the north doing damage. He's actually going for more docks over there on that side to secure it. And even though he's idled on the left side, he's winning everywhere else.
Yeah, even on water.
This should be over. Yeah.
Even on water. Look at how many transports freaking Andy has. Look at that, Dave. That's insane.
Did he, like, misclick that?
No, I think it was intentional. What?
Is he bringing the Vils over to the...
Yeah.
He's transporting his economy.
Yes.
Evac completely, and we will take over the left side. You're right. If he had siege rams here, he could just completely reboom.
What is this?
Going for...
What is this? I've never seen someone going for so many transport ships. He has currently 7 transport ships on the map.
My God! you got the tech for 20 Vils in one. You don't need all the rest of these.
Yeah. 4 are completely fine. But he's going ham there.
Look, he's taking out all the wood and he's going to transport his Vils over. Lol. He's completely stripping this side 100% barren. Micring against the skirmishers from Miguel. He's going to take those out and add in some siege rams over here. And this is a base trade.
This is a base trade situation. Freaking Andy even found himself the castle, the stone to build another castle here. Oh.
You need to move quick, though, because the fire ships are on the way.
Yep.
You need to move quick with your eco. Miguel is not going to let you get away with this. Look at how many Vils are left behind. All in that one little corner there. 71, Jordan, trying to get access to 3 trees.
This 71 villagers. And
Yeah.
he has 102 villagers just on that right-hand side of the corner. Look at that. 102 villagers. And none of them is working, just few farmers.
Maybe he could take the pigs? I don't know.
Look. What? Okay, he's moving them. He's moving them.
The transports are dying. Oh no, the transports.
They dead. Yeah, that's looking very grim. This is looking very grim.
Is this time for sappers, I think?
Yeah, definitely. I would have gotten sappers right now. Sure.
It does cost a lot, though.
I think 400 food and 200 wood, right?
No, it's like 400 food and like 600 gold.
600? 600 gold, no
I
way.
thought it was food. I thought it was food and gold.
Okay, it might be gold, but never 600.
Is it wood?
I think 400 food.
It's more expensive than you think.
400 food and 200 gold. That's my last answer.
Okay. 400 food, 200 gold. Okay, you're right.
Yes!
I thought it was more than that.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was more than that. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with supremacy because that's the only time I ever get it.
That could be. Yeah, that could be.
Look, he's taking the pigs. He was listening.
Well, he's taking the picks. He's taking the fight. He's, yeah. 130 villagers, 15 military units. Demos are going, yeah, to the navy of Miguel all the time. But I just don't see really an option how freaking Andy he can sustain himself on the left hand side for the longest time here. It's gonna be so super tough.
He's gonna take the farms. He says screw it. He's gonna take the farms that he made earlier and he's gonna try and defend this area. Even with no wood, no gold, no stone, no nothing. But just farms he had built previously. And now he's gonna engage against the skirmishers with the villagers. He's doing something. He's doing all that he can as he tries to take control of this left side.
Even if he was Spanish, I would say that is a very ballsy move. But he's not. So,
he still has the village.
Yeah, not for too long anymore, I think. Just imagine a demo being here. Oh, please, a demo. Oh. Yeah, that we're spectating a very interesting game, I feel
Look
like.
Look at the cows being taken now on the right side for freaking Andy. It just looks so weird.
Usually, if that was Age of Empires 4, I would say, okay, that's something you see every once in a while, even that late into the game. But cow? Not so much.
Freaking Andy.
Yeah, that's insane. Insane play. And on the left hand side, he just doesn't care, right? He just continues booming.
He's got 4 TCs over there now.
Dave, how would you say? How many transactions has freaking Andy gone for this game?
I don't know. He's paying a big fee. That's all I can say. How much gold do you think he's lost in terms of efficiency with the market? 1,000?
No, that's
1,500?
way more.
2,000?
Way more. I would say 4,000 or 5,000.
Really? I wouldn't say that much.
I think he has done so many transactions. Man, every time I look at the game, I see on the left-hand side, freaking Andy sold, freaking Andy bought. That's the only thing I'm seeing this game.
Oh, the Vills are charging, and there's demos there waiting for Miguel.
Oh, please.
And the galleons are here. It is a desperate trek from these villagers. I don't know what they're attempting to do. Maybe he's got a transport ship somewhere around that he's going to get in. No, he's going to place a farm. Okay, now he goes back to the other farms. He's heading into the other army on the right. He's trying to avoid the army on the left. And now he's selling more stone. He's buying wood for 84 gold. And it started, okay, Jordan, we started with 111 villagers in this corner.
Yeah.
And now we are down to 16.
So, yeah, Miguel literally killed almost 111 villagers.
Look at the eco KD, 175 for Miguel, 91 for freaking Andy.
But I'm surprised that he still managed to kill so many villagers of Miguel, right? But man, that is just a bloodbath on the right hand side. And look at it, the villagers are going even ham against the skirms.
Yep.
They forced them to retreat.
Now on the left, we got Cavalier for Miguel. That's a good addition.
Yeah.
And he's got Trebs now dealing with that castle. And What a weird game. What an absolutely weird game. Freaking
Wow.
Andy making an attempt. A Civ we haven't seen here yet, and a Civ that I think if he had a little bit different decision making
Yeah.
and economy management,
Yep.
he would actually be up at a really reasonable Castle Age time with the superior eco
Yeah,
over Miguel.
100%. That Civ is very legit now, and I might even use that, to be quite frank.
Yeah. I mean, the one weakness with Chinese early, like you said, is that you don't have the food right away, but with the 2 fishing ships, it seems really, really strong.
I really like that one. Yeah, for sure. Very nice one. Oh, man, that was
Uh,
an intense game, that's for sure. I
I don't know
never.
how
Yeah.
he made that many transport ships and then he just let them all die. Like, what was the
Yeah.
plan? When were you gonna move them?
He made 8 of them, something like that,
Yeah,
right? That was just
yeah,
crazy. And just by looks of it, imagine showing this game to a new person who doesn't know the map. He's looking at it and he's like, okay, on the right hand side, on the left hand side, one player spawns, and then the top and the south, one player spawns.
yeah.
And then they're fighting it out. But yeah, that's not how it's starting on this one.
It was a pretty inventive play from Andy to
Yep.
get the technology and bring the Arbalest over there
Yep.
to begin with.
Yep.
But like you said, if he had rams there, he could have cleared that early, but still, he has to transport 140 villagers over from his base to the other island. So
Yep.
pretty rough. Anyway, Miguel goes up 2-0.
Yep.
Hopefully we won't see another sweep here, but at least that was a very entertaining game from
That was
Andy.
that would say was the most entertaining one so far from the 5 games we've casted. Right, it went very long, and it was never really too clear who's going to be coming out on top on this one.
Yep.